everyone, Carol here at Oak House Journals, and oh my goodness, just look what has arrived in the post this morning. I'm beside myself here. You know me, you know my love of Chapter 1 papers, their digi-kits and their inspiration boxes. In fact, I have off to one side my current little journal that I'm working on at the moment, and as you can see, this is one of the Chapter 1 digital kits. I just love the stuff that they produce. So a massive thank you to Sue and Jan. And if you've been following them on Instagram recently, you will have been seeing some lovely sneak peeks of these, and this is their Christmas folio boxes. So this arrived in the post this morning, and I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to get inside, but let me just start. Look, this beautiful layering on the front. So this is a piece of handmade paper with their stamp, their logo on it, and some beautiful parchment paper behind. And then going inside, all I've done is I've slit the sides. So going inside, oh my word, just look. Beautiful brown wafer thin tissue paper. Some lovely straw coloured raffia. Oh, this is lovely, girls. Absolutely. Look. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn it round. Oh my word. That is absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It's huge. It is huge. Let me, ruler out and I'll measure it. She says, do you know, one of these days I will get myself organised. So this is 7.5 inches by 11 inches, or let me see, that's 19.5 centimetres by almost 28 centimetres. So this is massive. This is beautiful handmade paper with a little loop here. Sorry guys, I'm just blown away. Just layered up with lace, a metal book plate here with the word Christmas added to what looks like some cardstock, and it's got a couple of brads on either side and some lovely vintage lace on the front, and this has been stitched all the way around. Let me flip it over for you so you can see. Little thread there, and this gorgeous dyed cotton. Oh, and another loop there. There's a bulldog clip here. Whoops. Oh, look. And this has just popped out of it as a beautiful lobster clasp in a bronzy colour. And this lovely tag. I'm just going to... Sorry, I was taking it off camera there because I didn't know if there would be a note on the other side. But isn't that lovely? Just printed. Just lovely. And this lovely... that's not seam binding. It's very fine silk ribbon, almost like a taffeta, but it's not shiny. Beautiful. Oh, we're going to be here all day, girls. I can see. This is just exquisite. Look at all the goodies behind as well. Look, there's a dolly peg with some beautiful thread with a gold fleck running through it. And I have dolly pegs. I use some in my own creativity boxes, but they weren't lovely like this. This looks like it's got a little cap on. This would be ideal for painting and making a little wooden character out of it. Beautiful and really nice quality as well. And this twine with that hint of gold thread through it, it's just lovely. Okay, so let's go into the folio. Oh gosh, I'm getting sneak peeks as I'm opening this. Let me try and raise the camera up a little and close, but then I want you to actually be able to see something by me managing to stay in frame. So you know me. Sorry guys, apologies. Oh my days. Wow. Do you know, I saw the pictures of this on Instagram, and I was blown away. But actually just seeing it here in front of me is just wonderful. I'm lost for words. Look at these gorgeous laid up tags. This is layers of parchment, handmade paper, vellum, this gorgeous paper here on this card, and then some very fine twine going through it. Oh, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful stamping, and a vellum holly leaf just clipped to the top there. Oh, look. Guys, this is fabric. This is like chiffon. That is just gorgeous. Oh, Sue and Jan, this is beyond words. I knew this was going to be lovely, but this has just blown me away. And this stitched in the centre there on a sewing machine, and then this is again on some really, really fine, delicate fabric. That is just exquisite. So going to love using those. If I can bring myself to use them, that's the problem. Oh, and look, this is vellum, and they've stamped and embossed Merry Christmas on there, and then it's glittered. Absolutely beautiful. And this lovely red eyelet with some red twine. This is handmade paper. Oh, this is too nice to use. And look at this is more handmade paper with the impression Dear Santa on it, and it's been embossed. And look at that, it's just gorgeous. And this gorgeous, look at this paper, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. In the twine, oh crikey, get over there quick and get one of these. Honestly, worth every single penny, I tell you, just for what I'm seeing here. The beautiful stitching round the outside. I'm not sure if my camera, can you see that stitching? It's not a zigzag, it's like a zigzag with well, it's not, it's a straight stitch with like a heartbeat kind of stitch to it, and they've done that round the edges. Oh, it might show up better. There you go, see it better on the back. Look how immaculately stitched that is, how those points go right up to the edge. Just beautiful. And then there's another one here. It's lovely. This is fabric, some vintage red fabric. And then there's a paper eyelet that matches perfectly this gorgeous thin twine. And I'm not a lover of rough string and twine, but I have to say I'm loving that. And look at the texture on this paper. I am so going to love using these when I can bring myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these in, I've got a red Raining Woods journal that I'm trying to do the Oriental journaling in. I'm going to be using those in there, I can see. And look at this, absolutely exquisite embossing. When I got Sue and Jan's inspiration box earlier on in the year, I was blown away by how crisp their embossing is. And this is just another example. And then this one where this is finer handmade paper, and there's this gold stitching round the outside. And it's almost got like a linen weave on the back. Maybe this is rag paper, possibly. Whatever it is, it's just gorgeous. And look at this folio, it's just absolutely amazing. And that is just my first pocket, girls. Wow. Let me try and pop this all away as I found it. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I'm going to pop that one in there. And this is at the bottom, there is a vellum pocket, and this vellum has been doubled over so it's really sturdy. There's a gorgeous label on it there. And do you know what? Look, I'm wearing the right colour sweater for this. That's But you see, I knew it. I must have known this was coming in the post today. Gosh, let me just pop this one in. Just look at how pretty. I mean, I haven't done this justice by any means to how it looked when I first opened it up. But even this with these lovely, lovely pieces of stamped fabric. It's either stamped or printed. Absolutely. It's almost gossamer thin, that. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. And the feel of this paper is lovely. Beautiful stamping. Oh, it's just absolutely exquisite. And then here on this side I've got an envelope which there's a paper clip. Oh, and this lovely, lovely dangle. Look at that, how pretty that is. It's like a gold bead cap on the top. It's like a little snowman, tiny, tiny little glass beads at the bottom, faceted glass beads. How beautiful is that? And then this lovely embossed envelope. Gorgeous deep Christmas reds, just perfect. And then inside, ooh, got goodies inside as well. Oh, look. Look at these. So I've got a Christmas tree. I've got some holly leaves, all die cuts. Ah, snowman with a scarf. Another Christmas tree. Beautiful, beautiful snowflake. Tiny little holly leaves there. And another snowman. Oh, what a lovely touch. Yeah, just checking I've got everything out of that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, this is going to be amazing, amazing. Now, I just want to redo my whole of my traditional Christmas digital kit Christmas journal to include some of these. And then this beautiful journal. Oh, this has got, this is like a sewing pattern page for a tapestry. Oh, beautiful, lovely embossed bookmark there, held in place with a paper clip. Beautiful. Oh, this has got a very, very delicate, let me lift this up for you. Sorry, I'm just so carried away with this. This has got beautiful, what I call cappuccino staining. And there's just the hint of an impression of almost like snowflakes. And this is a beautiful tea-stained paper. And then a vintage page. Lovely, lovely script there. A Christmas carol. And then the first of three spirits. So that must be from Dickens' Scrooge. Oh, this paper. Now this is from their DigiKit, the traditional Christmas garden. Traditional Christmas moments it's called. And I've got this kit, as you can see. It's the one I'm working on here. And this is one of the pages, and it's just lovely. And the girls have printed it on some gorgeous parchment paper. A lovely traditional image there of some holly. Beautiful. Oh, and a doily. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. That's such a beautiful doily as well. The Queen's Christmas Carol. Oh, some lovely pages here. And then, let me take that off. This is a beautiful page here. It's obviously a vintage document. Page from that. Oh, this is, what have I got here? Oh, this is lovely. Holly berries. Handmade paper that's been obviously punched out. And then this tiny piece of parchment paper on the top. And then it opens up for a journaling spot. And then that just clips on my page, like so, with a lovely rose gold paper clip. And then this is a piece of vintage wallpaper, some piano roll paper, and some vintage music sheet. Wow, more goodies! And this is a little ephemera folder with some tickets punched in here. Look at these. Lovely. vellum pockets, and they've turned the edges so that the edge is reinforced. That's a really good idea, girls. Can I nick that, please? And then this lovely little, just exquisite attention to detail. I mean, just everything is thought of with both their digital kits and their inspiration boxes. And I knew when I saw the sneak peeks of these, I just knew this was going to be stunning because their inspiration boxes were lovely. Oh, look at this. And some more labels, season's greetings, and then some other labels tucked away in here. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. That is lovely. And over the page, oh look, and I haven't even got going of what's behind here. Some beautiful, beautiful paper samples. Let me show you this. Oh, look at that. It's almost translucent. I don't know, can you see that, girls? It's almost translucent behind it when it hits the light. Wow, that's amazing. And then let me just, sorry, and then some green. It's lovely. Love the feel of that. And a tiny piece with a snowflake. Oh, I'm so going to love journaling with these. Beautiful brown paper. And these, look, that's got gold shot through it. Lovely quality. And this one as well. Oh, purple on the back. Wow, how amazing is that? That's lovely. Can you see? Shot with blue and purple. Gosh, that's so rich. That is lovely. I mean, I do love this size, but that's the side I'm going to be using. I know, I'm heathen, I'm heathen. This one has got gold, very, very delicate trees on it. Can you see? It's like a soft craft paper. Again, it's a handmade paper. And then it's got like tiny, tiny beech trees on it. That is beautiful, really beautiful. I don't know where they find their papers from, but I'm not a glitzy girl, but I'm loving it. I mean, I would 100% use that. And I'm not a glitzy girl that doesn't, you know, that likes her glitter and bling. But these are beautiful. This one is like a muted gold. And again, that is just such a delicate pattern that would be lovely to use. And as you can see, it's handmade paper. And then this is, looks like some vintage glassine that's been embossed. Just gorgeous. And they're just decent sized samples that you can use. I mean, you only want a tiny little bit when they're as lovely as that. Some more of that gorgeous like rag paper here. Love the organic natural edges. Some like parchment paper. And then some more tea stain paper with some punching through. Let me move across again for you. Some vellum with, they're like embossed, yeah, they're like embossed with raised embossing on this side. It's flat on this side. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job of this, am I? It's flat on this side, the vellum, but on this side it's raised. The images are raised, and as you can see, they're like little flower images, and then they have like iridescent glitter on the top. I'm not sure if the light is picking that up, but trust me, they're very, very pretty. Oh, this gorgeous envelope here. And again, this is an envelope that they've obviously made from their digital kit. And this is so versatile. You'll see when I do my flip through of my journal, the orientation on this is just perfect. And they've shown how perfect it is by making an envelope out of it. Oh, and there's some threads in here. Oh, so we've got some beautiful broderie anglais trim. Please, I don't want to empty it all out too much, but I do want to show you properly. So that's a bigger edging to this broderie anglais. Then there's that one with a very fine, delicate edging. This lovely ladder one. this was in their inspiration kit before, and I loved it. It's so versatile. I loved using that. And this beautiful, beautiful ribbon. Oh, and that folds backwards and forwards, so I've got a good length of that. Some beautiful sari silk in there, which is in like an ivory, lovely soft ivory. Oh, thank you, girls. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the lovely thing is, as you can see, it's all Midori style. So I can lift all of these papers out and use them without damaging them in any way, which is fabulous. And this one, they've stitched an edge of lace on. Absolutely beautiful. This is the other side of the folio. So there's some more little images here. That's lovely, very cute. That's very quintessential English Christmas snowy scene. And some Christmas stamps. Oh, wow. Oh, these are lovely. You know how much I love these faux stamps. These are amazing to play with and use in journals. They're also great as little dangles on tags. These are lovely. And they're great on pages as page tabs, all sorts. I love it when there's a digi-kit with anything that's got little stamp images, and Chapter One always do that with their kits. That's one reason, one of the many reasons actually why I love their kits. So that goes in there, and then I've got 3 more beautiful, beautiful little cards here. Oh, and they've stamped on the back. Look at that. Wow. That is lovely. And this image. Oh, how gorgeous are these? Oh, so cute. So I've got my own little ephemera folder here as well. And there's a clip, lovely bulldog clip at the top there. Beautiful. And then over the page, which was obviously holding these, being held in place. Oh, I'm making a mess of this. So there's some more of that beautiful handmade paper, and then a sheet of Christmas paper and Christmas text from a book. When the Pie Was Opened. I think it must be a children's nursery rhyme book. Beautiful vintage lined paper. Some vintage ledger paper. God, the edging on that is amazing. Lovely colours. And then some beautiful script there. Look at the font. That's German paper by the looks of it. Yeah. Again, more vintage paper. Oh, and this is what they call jewellery marks. Is it not abseil? Oh, you know what I mean. It's when they stamp rings and silver jewellery and gold to indicate what year it was and the quality of it. That's what it is. Can't think of the word at the moment. But that's fascinating. That'd be lovely in a journal. That's unusual. That's beautiful. Here's the back of the music paper. And those are the reverse of the papers. And oh, I've got this. This is Christmas Carol. That's Mr. Fezziwig's ball. So Mr. Fezziwig is dancing underneath the mistletoe there in front of a roaring fire. Beautiful image that. It's lovely. And some more from A Christmas Carol. Do you know, I love it when I see these vintage papers and a page of text. I love reading them. Oh my days. Look at that. That is amazing. That is embossed and touched with gold. Oh, I've got to lift that up to the camera, girls. Look at that. Oh my word. That is absolutely exquisite. Oh, gosh. You can see how deep the impression is on that side. And then this beautiful, so I'm just going to just move that slightly, it slipped. Beautiful fabric ruffle down the side here. Absolutely lovely. Oh gosh, another pocket in the back. Oh look, beautiful. Just, it slipped slightly because I've still got this in the box, remember, so the lid here is raised. I'm going to lift it out of the box in a minute, everybody. I just was so busy diving in here. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful image of a Christmas tree. Beautiful paper, lovely tiny little eyelet, and this twine. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely gorgeous. How could I get so fascinated with some twine, but I am. Oh, oh, this is adorable. There's a snowflake brad here, some vellum paper that has been embossed, then some gold paper behind, and it looks like it's been sprayed. It just shimmers, not blingy, just perfection. And then some dotted paper, note paper behind. Oh girls, that is so adorable. Wow. And then this beautiful tag. Oh, I could just feel the texture on here is lovely. And this is velvet ribbon at the top. But look again how fine that is. It's lovely. Very thin. So that, I'm going to pop it back in the pocket so I remember where I've got it from. So that was in the first little pocket down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to unclip this. This was a bulldog clip. And then there's this Merry Christmas that's been stamped onto some vellum. And then some more beautiful, beautiful papers. Oh, girls, these are just gorgeous. It's got a shimmer of gold on it. Can you see that? And same with this music paper. And this one as well. And then these. Lovely. And this is beautiful. It's really fine, delicate paper. Just look at these colours. Oh. Sorry, I really am absolutely blown away with this. It's exquisite, and I feel like it's Christmas here. I really do. Just opening this box, it's like all my birthdays have come at once. It really has. And then this really, they've made a vellum pocket, and this vellum is beautiful. It's really thin, immaculate stitching. Look at this stitching on here. Oh, so delicate. Beautiful image here. Merry Christmas has been stamped on some tea stained paper. Image of a poinsettia. Oh look, snowdrops, my favourite. I know spring has arrived when snowdrops start peeping out, and we have masses of them in the garden, and it just becomes a blaze of white in spring, and I just adore them. Oh, that's perfection just being in there. Oh, look how lovely that is. That is really beautiful. And then this looks like a piece of, it's French paper. Oh, let's pop it down. Oh, and this is the most delicate shade of pink. It's like avocado dyed paper, but it's, I don't think it, oh, might be. I was going to say, I don't think it's a digital or a reproduction, but actually I think it might be because it's so white on the back. But that is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it's been printed from an original document. I mean, just, if I hadn't have turned it over, I would not have known. That's exquisite. And the paper is just so fine. Really is. Oh my gosh. There's so many treats in here. And I haven't even got to the next layer. Let's pop those in there. Just exquisite. And then some more embossed papers here. Just look at the detail on that. It's beautiful, beautiful paper. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Girls, I have no idea how you do this, but you are absolute masters at this. Just perfection. Lovely. Wow. And that goes in there. Just going to pop that very gently in. And I'm going to pop that there. Wow. Just beautiful. And that is massive. Look at that. Absolutely massive. Oh, I've forgotten to put a couple of bits inside. I'm just going to close it up very gently. I mean, you wouldn't harm this by at all, but I just feel I need to be reverent with it. And there's that beautiful. So I'm just going to pop this to one side. Just clear my decks a little bit. And wow, this is what is down below, everybody. So that gorgeous, gorgeous wrap of paper with this stamping. And just take you up to the top. Okay, so I'm going to lift this out. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it where it is. And then there's this, which is tucked in there. And it's been stamped and gessoed. It's got a lovely feel to it. Little tiny bag. So I've got a little brad. And it feels like something metal in here. Oh, wow, look. So I've got, wow, I've got some tiny, I've got a bulb pin. I've got some tiny, tiny little silver bells. Little tiny jingle bells. A little wooden star. A little brass, vintage brass coloured snowflake. Some beautiful vintage mother of pearl buttons. Then there's another button here that's been shot with like glitter in it. Another proper little bell. And these all got clackers in and ring. So that's a true bell-shaped one. Then some vintage buttons in red. A little wooden Christmas tree. And a couple more bulb pins to put them on. So the girls have thought of everything there. I've got my pins and everything. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I shall use all of that. Thank you. I'm just putting it back together. I don't know why really, because I know as soon as I switch the camera off and wait for it to upload to YouTube, I'm going to be in here again having another look through. So we have here a lovely wodge of papers that the girls have put together. So I'm just going to, now that's sealed at the back, so I'm just going to, it's like a massive belly band, as you can see. It's huge, but that is lovely. Love the paper. And then we have lots of goodies here. So there's some French paper there. This feels almost like a cloth paper. It's beautiful, absolutely lovely. And then this is a vintage page from a book. Perhaps the Iliad or something, it looks like it. Certainly something from Greek mythology, because it mentions Hercules there. Oh, it might be a piece from an old Bible, actually. Oh, this is from a children's book, The Old Woman. And the Cradle Song. Oh, lovely. Oh, look. It's so cute. I love that. Wow. And look, everything is Christmas themed. It's just beautiful. And this is Angels on Horseback, Bacon Savouries. The feel of this is from an old cookery book, obviously. stuffed celery sticks and hot sausages with mustard mayonnaise. Oh, gonna have to have a read of those. Might be digging some of those out for Christmas. And this is an advert, obviously, from an old book. Wow. Piece of lovely ledger paper, and this is gorgeous red line down the side. Absolutely lovely. Oh wow, look at this one. That's lovely. Really nice. It's art journal. That's beautiful. Oh, this is it's white pearlescent paper with beautiful embossing again on it. Some lovely, lovely parchment paper, or I think it's parchment paper. Beautiful, feels lovely. Another vintage page, book page. And some music paper. And this has been printed, as you can see, onto some parchment paper. Baking parchment paper, I mean. Lovely. But it's beautiful. I use baking parchment all the time. If you want something in journals, it's lovely to work with. It's like a very fine vellum, and it's beautiful, as I say, to work with. Oh my days, look at this. This is amazing. Look at that for embossing, everybody, and what a fabulous Christmas theme. Wow, that's massive. It's huge. That is beautiful, and the colour of the coffee staining is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And some more ledger paper. And again, how gorgeous does that feel? And then this beautiful tissue paper. Oh, I am absolutely blown away with this. I really am. I mean that what's included in here is without a doubt value for money. Oh, I really don't know how the girls do it for the price that they charge for these, because these are so worth it. There's so much. I mean, look, you've got all of these, and it's beautifully done, beautifully presented. And let me pop it back in. And then you get something like that tucked inside, which is just exquisite. So I hope you enjoyed the flip through. I hope I did it justice, because I really am absolutely blown away with this. It is just gorgeous. So thank you so much, everybody, for letting me share with you, and a massive thank you to Sue and Jan at Chapter 1 Papers, because I just absolutely love this. It is amazing. Thanks, everybody. Have a fabulous day. I know I certainly will. I'm going back in here. Bye.